What's good? I was on a little hiatus for a little minute because my phone charger, I don't have my charger right now, so my cage at noise. I wasn't on YouTube for a little minute. That was just a little minute. It wasn't too long. You know what I mean? Wasn't too long at all. I don't know. I see we grew 256 subscribers. Hell yeah. Yo, it's got the wrench. People been making motion happen. I see y'all were like, what's good? Chilling. Chilling. Alright, so we're at 256. 256. 257. 2, 258. 3, 259. 4. So we're 4 subscribers away from reaching our goal of 300 subs. Hey, my boy's been making shit happen while I was off the tube for a short period of time. Okay. If y'all haven't seen my movie review on the movie Spawn I just did, go check it out. It was a very entertaining, I thought, well put together. Best attempt at the Spawn film. You know, it was very enjoyable. That's what I thought. W for sure. I like the elements of the clown kind of being. At first, you thought the clown was like on Spawn's side. Then you find out like a little bit later on that he was on Wayland's side. I thought he died in the flame scene, but I like the first opening death scene, where they like get the close up the camera, and then everybody just dies. Everyone winds up dead. I thought it was a very interesting film. Damn, WWW for sure. Michael Jai White from Black Dynamite. That's where I most notably know him from. It's Black Dynamite. Sure, he's been in other stuff, but that's what I remember seeing him in. I highly recommend, if you guys haven't seen Spawn from 1977, that you check it out. You will not be disappointed. I wouldn't say it's the greatest horror film of all time, but you know, it's a pretty good film. I would not steer you guys in the wrong direction. I didn't least bit. Being 100% real. Definitely enjoy it. And Lake Placid from 1999. That's another good movie that I'm gonna be watching way later at night. Oliver Platt, Marissa Hirtago, on orders in it. It's gonna be good to see her in the film. I highly look forward to it. She must be like an extra in the film because I didn't see her in the movie. So she's got to be like an extra or something. I don't know. But yeah, check it out in your spare time. Lake Placid is basically this film where they're surrounded by water and basically there's this flesh eating monster crocodile that they try to escape. You know? That's the symbolism. Being stuck on this lake together and trying to battle and escape flesh eating monsters crocodile. I've seen the trailer, and for a 1999 film, I thought it was pretty decent. I can't lie. Can't even lie to you. But I got another review after this review that I was like, gotta review it. I've seen the first movie, but I didn't review it. I'm talking about Terrifier. Oh my god. Let me tell y'all about Terrifier. Now, Terrifier, Art the Clown. That motherfucker did not play around. He does not play around. I ain't gonna spoil Terrifier 2. I know everything that went down. I watched the whole movie last night. The whole movie. But I'm not gonna say a whole lot. I just want you guys to watch it. I do like the badass female character of Sienna and her whole get up she was wearing. Zelda, women's Zelda, looking like, you know, there's a lot of mention of her dad and, you know, how her dad drew it out for her, well, made the costume for her, the Zelda-ish looking costume. Very emotional driven scenes, I will say. I will admire and say there's a few scenes that I definitely find hella gory, hella enjoyable. The opening scene where Art the Clown's at the laundromat, right? And he just stabs some poor guy in the head, killing him off. That was very effective. You see the blood dripping down the guy's face. And then the black guy, the cashier, right? So the cashier said something something or I'll fuck you up, and then Art wasn't taking threats. So what Art the Clown did was he fucking mangled, mutilated this guy. He took his jack and then he just sliced and diced this man's face apart. It was crazy. If y'all haven't seen Terrifier 2, if you're into the Terrifier series, um, check it out. We had the Faceless Girl. We had some crazy scenes. I'm not spoiling everything. That's just some of the stuff. But it was a very crazy film. It's probably a like step up from part one. Part one was pretty good too. I hope they have Terrifier 3 come out. I really do. Because I enjoy these films. The actor does a well of enough job of presenting himself as a wacky clown killer. Like that silent mime. Sort of like Michael Myers. What Michael did so great. See, we don't even need that series like surgeons because we got Art the Clown for us. Art the Clown could be that next, you know, our era, our new era killer. You know what I mean? He could be the next legend. He definitely could be like Art the Clown. Sheesh. The guy's brutal when it comes to his murders. That's all I'm saying. He's a very brutal guy. I did like the scene where, he threw acid in Sienna's best friend's face. Ooh, one of the most gruesome murders was the one girl, her friend, right? So her friend, I'm not gonna spoil it, but I'm gonna say it's something like, he knocks at the door, right? She calls him weird, blase blase. Next thing you know, a few hours later, she's sliced and diced and cut up. And that's all because she disrespected him at first, And I did like the element of the super knife, the superpower that she possessed to get out of that, you know, water chamber. When she rose up like Little Mermaid out of the chamber, I was like, okay. The supernatural element was pretty well done and well executed. I like the relationship her and her brother have. It's kind of complicated, but not really. First, she doesn't believe him, and then it took some time for her to believe him. Art the Clown probably could run. They could probably do Terrifiers for the next, I want to say, 10 years or whatever. They actually have, because Hallows Eve. I never really watched Hallows Eve, but, that was like the first real, like, clownish type movie like that. You know what I mean? Hallows Eve. Basically. I'm not sure if that was the same actor in that film who was playing Art, but yeah, Hallows Eve was a well put together film. No kizzy. And I want to have the same talk with bro about this movie because that shit is brutal. It's just saying murders. It's not like I'm spoiling the whole movie. Something happens to the brother and sister's mom, Sienna, and her brother. I'm not gonna say or spoil too much of what happened. Y'all just gotta see for yourselves. If you haven't seen the movie Terrifier 2, damn it, I have to do a review for the first one too eventually. No, I think I did a review for Terrifier 1, which was very, very crazy. You know, it takes a lot of time and stuff put into these movies to get them done well and all that stuff. It's crazy shit. Art was willing to do some things you wouldn't see like happen in just like regular your average horror film in part two. And even in part one, he was really willing to take it places certain people weren't willing to take it. You know, very creative, well thought out films, or the Terrifier films. I can't lie to you. Some crazy shit from everything I've seen. From the first one to the second one. He was you. He was just on wacky, out of your mind, just psychopath shit. Was Art the Clown doing? You know, and he was getting away with everything. You know, everything. I wasn't bored by the film. I wasn't sleepy. Fortnite, baby. I don't really play Fortnite. But yeah, guys, you gotta check out Terrifier. Yeah, you got to check it out. I'm telling you, I wouldn't point you in the wrong direction. The movie is so good. So good.